slept. Barely eaten, and what I do eat, I can't keep down.
I take it you haven't told Jake about what happened with David.
How am I supposed to tell my husband that I had sex with another man?
Same way you told me. Be honest. Explain your reasons.
I'm not sure that I understand them anymore. I knew that I had to get pregnant. I was ovulating. We were late for the insemination appointment, and we were stranded on the side of the road.
Yeah, because David conveniently ran out of gas.
I couldn't wait another month, Angie. I just couldn't. The sooner I got pregnant, the sooner I could get away from him. And I have to get my life back with Jake.
Now you're lying to him.
You know, I just keep hoping that I'm going to wake up and realize that this is all part of some horrible nightmare.
Oh, Amanda, what are you going to do when that doesn't happen?
It's definitely a motility problem. I can run the test a third time, but the results will be the same.
How long have I had this condition?
No way to know exactly.
Just a rough estimate. It can't be more than a few months. I fathered a child less than a year ago.
The way these look, I'm not sure that's possible.
Hey, what are you doing here? Is the baby okay?
I'm fine. Yes.
Since Amanda witnessed the fight between you and David, I asked her to tell me all the facts before your disciplinary hearing.
I told her that it was a complete misunderstanding and that, you know, it was not your fault. It was my fault for going along with David's insane
I
plan.
hit David because he's an ass. You don't have to blame yourself.
Listen, we should get going. The board's waiting.
Right, the board's waiting. See ya.
Excuse me, where's the bathroom?
Down the hall.
Can you watch him for a minute?
Oh, I gotta pick up some blood work from the lab. But daycare's on the...
That's all right. I'll keep an eye on him while his mother's gone.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Go. You have tests to run. Hey. So do I.
Excuse me, I'm looking for my baby. I left him with a nurse. He was in a stroller. His name is Trevor.
Dr. Hayward's son?
Yes. Have you seen him? Where have you been?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was on my way to the disciplinary hearing when I ran into Trevor with the nurse. She said you were getting sick.
I'm fine.
I'm running late. We'll talk about this later.
I can't wait for Dr. Hayward much longer.
I've paged him twice. He should be here any minute.
I'm sorry I'm late. It was a personal matter. Actually, a personal matter is what brought us here today, huh?
Defective personality brought us here today.
As some of you may know, Dr. Martin's wife and I have a child together. Recently, we've decided to try and have another one through artificial insemination, of course.
We're here to discuss the fight, not your arrangement with Amanda.
Well, see, I beg to differ, Chief. That fight was a direct result of this arrangement. Now, I'm sure many of you can understand how difficult this must be for Dr. Martin, having to stand on the sidelines while his wife and I make a life together.
First of all, don't ever speak for me. Thank you. And secondly, when this child is born, you're going to have nothing to do with my wife.
Well, as you can see, tempers tend to flare. So I have a suggestion. Why don't we do opposite work shifts? It might work. Okay, I'll take the days, you can have nights. mean, after all, I do have a family.
You know, I think it's a good idea, space between you two. David, finish up today and then take the rest of the week off. Call it a long Thanksgiving with your son.
Really?
We'll reschedule work changes Monday morning, and Jake will rejoin the rotation tomorrow if everyone agrees. All right, in that case, meeting's adjourned.
Great. Thank you.
Can I ask you something? What was that about?
I gave him time off so you wouldn't lose your job.
Angie, I don't care about my job right now. I'm losing my family. I'm losing my wife. Ever since that insemination, she's shutting down. She's not talking to me.
Well, pressuring her is not going to help. Listen, you need to be the safe port in the storm she's going through.
She knows she can talk to me about anything.
Well, then let her do it in her own time. Okay? Answers will come when she's ready.
Happy Thanksgiving.
To you too.
Where's the little one?
It was getting late, so I dropped him off at Wildwind on the way over here. Jake, you didn't have to go to all this trouble.
You know, I was thinking to myself, Thanksgiving. It sort of has become all about football games and how much can a person eat, you know, and I'd like to bring it back to the real meaning.
Jake.
No, I gave it a lot of thought, and I figured it out. I'm actually a very lucky guy. I got a beautiful little boy. I got an amazing wife. You know, I'm a lucky guy. Hey, what? Honey, come on. Are you okay? It's okay.
No, it's not. Jake, it's never gonna be okay again.
Well, listen, whatever it is, let me help you. What can I do?
You can try to forgive me.
There's nothing that you could possibly do that would ever make me stop loving you, okay?
I am so sorry.
Honey, I can help you, but you have to talk to me. I can't do anything unless you talk to me, please.
I had sex with David.
What?
I had sex with David.
Dr. Hayward.
I have the DNA results back.
And?
Are you sitting down?